everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. I am here to talk about a very trending topic that I've been following lately on the internet, and it's been bothering me because it has to do with the church and what has been happening lately. It's about young girls being taken advantage of sexually. Okay, this is what I want to talk about, that issue. First of all, there is this thing that's been trending in Nigeria about the pastors sexually abusing young girls in church. What I have to say about that is, I'm not here to condemn anybody to start with. Nobody is above mistake, and there is nobody who cannot commit sin, as it to be said in Christianity or as Christians. But here is the problem. I have issues with the fact that this is becoming reoccurring. Every day it's happening, and it seems like we're doing nothing about it. And it's also a big issue because aside in the church, it happens in every other aspect of life, where you see those who are in authorities get away with issues like sexual harassment. And because of where we come from, like in Africa, especially in countries like Nigeria, they look at it that any girl who comes up with topic concerning sexual harassment by somebody in authority, that you're not supposed to talk about it. They tell you, hey, you can't talk about this. How will you say somebody like this did this? And even when the parents find out that the girl is saying the truth, they try to shut her up, they try to cover her, and when she tries to talk to any other person around her, it's either she's not believed or they take her and even if they take her seriously, they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to take it to the right authorities to take care of the case. So this thing has been going on, and I want to particularly address it when it has to do with church. I think mostly I'm going to blame our African parents because of this, or generally parents, because this I want to believe it happens in any other place. When you come to churches where you have the pastors and ministers handle programs and different youths as activities, and maybe your child comes back home and tells you, Mom, the pastor did this to me. You hear most parents say things like, no, you can't say that, the pastor can't do that, I believe the pastor, and you doubt your children. This is where the problem starts. When your pastor knows that you as a parent will not do anything about sexual harassment when it has to do with your child, they take advantage of that. Children come back home daily from school, sometimes from church, and complain to their parents about what's happening in their environment. But their parents don't take these things seriously. They think the child, sometimes they just say things like, no, you're possessed. How will you say your pastor did this? How will you say daddy did this? Because most times that's how they address the pastor in the church. But guess what? That is what the pastors capitalize on and take advantage of these young girls. I want to talk to African parents specifically. When your child comes back home and they complain like that, what are you supposed to do as a parent? Not just as a Christian, but as a parent, your responsibility is follow this child. Okay, book another appointment with a meeting with the same pastor or something. Find a way to get an evidence. If you don't believe your child, don't even show it to the child that you don't believe the person. What you will do is, when next this child has an appointment with this pastor or have to go and see this person privately, you go with the child, or let the child go by herself and then follow up later. Go to this place. This is the digital age where people have cameras and things you can use to record as evidence. You can go with somebody else that's going to be as a witness of what you are going to see, to just catch this person in the act. Because most times these things happening maybe in the pastor's office, or sometimes the pastor's house, where the pastor tells the person, okay, come over, I'm going to have a private deliverance sections for you and things like that. But the issue is, our African parents see pastors as gods. They don't take it serious when their children come back home and tell them, this is what is going on with me, this is the issue I have. Okay, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, it is the problem, and it's been a concern for me now. And because of this particular video, I'll be having series of videos where I'll be talking about issues like this, and not just in church, not just as Christian parents, but parenting in a general note, the way you should handle your kids on every level, and how to understand them better, how to trust them, how to get them to trust you, to open up to you, to tell you everything that they are going through, because these are things that they experience on their daily life. I hope to see you in the next video. I want to ask you to subscribe, keep the subscribe rolling, and don't forget to click the notification bell.